welcome to Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I am the Ginger Ninja, although with the amount of grey hairs that are appearing, I may have to change that soon. And these are my movie reviews. If you're a new viewer, thank you very much for tuning in, stopping by and checking out my channel. It's much appreciated, and if you could, please do consider subscribing to my channel for future content. And if you wouldn't mind, do give this video a thumbs up and a like. Once again, much appreciated. To my returning viewers, thank you very much for coming back and sticking with me through Aussie Horror. That's right. This month we're looking at Aussie Horror. Films from Australia, horror theme, and so far I've had some pretty good ones. What's in store for us this week? Well, let's find out. Alright, and welcome back. So this week we're going to be looking at Undead. Now this film came out in 2003. It's directed by the Spierig brothers, Michael and Peter, and it stars Felicity Mason, Mungo McKay, Rob Jenkins, Dirk Hunter, and many more. These are my DVD and Blu-ray copy. The DVD is an ex-rental, but it's got a really cool slip in there, and it has a bunch of special features. The Blu-ray I got is a Beyond Genres edition, and once again has the nice little slip in there, but it also comes with the soundtrack as well on CD. DVD there, covers, and of course, funky little slip cover. So there you have it. That is my DVD and Blu-ray edition. Now the plot itself, and spoilers ahead, if you have not seen this film, there will be spoilers, so you've been warned. Now a quaint Aussie fishing town is struck by meteorites that turn its residents into ravenous undead creatures, leaving a small group to find a way out. But this isn't your typical zombie outbreak, there's more to it. Okay, so the cast in this film are a bunch of pretty much relative unknowns. But look, it's not entirely a bad thing. They do bring a lot of different sort of, I guess, acting styles to it. There's some which are very serious and some that are quite humorous. So it's a delicate balancing act, and this film does have that underlying comedy all the way through it. And I think some of the actors do bring that really well. There's a lot of over-the-top performances, but there's also a lot of over-the-top action scenes, which really play out very well, to be honest. Like the absurdity of the film is its charm. Okay. The pacing is good. It does continue to move on at a solid pace. However, there are some parts where the movie kind of takes a slow turn and then kicks back up. Look, not a director, I don't know, but that's what it seemed to me. But the characters are fun and they're well written, and they do make that story move along at a good, decent pace. Now the Spierig brothers really did a great job directing this. As I mentioned, like, you know, it's well done, it's well written, well directed, and especially for their first major movie. They've definitely got an eye for certain angles, for certain effects to take place, and you see this through a couple of shots where they move through and there's a hole through someone and you can see through it. Meteorite coming down, knock someone's arm. They've got a really good angle there. Yeah, so it's really well done in that regards. The whole movie is, you can see these guys know what they're doing and they enjoy what they're doing. So the effects. I mentioned the meteorite knocking someone's arm off and a hole through someone. Now, a lot of those are computer generated effects, and computer generated effects have come a long way since then. These aren't terrible computer generated effects. Like, I have seen a lot worse. Like, these are fine. I'll be honest with you, these are fine. I'm not a huge fan of CGI. I do prefer the physical effects, which this does have it in it, and there are buckets of blood in this movie, and the actual physical effects on the zombies, it kind of gives it, to me, it felt like an 80s horror film, kind of like a trauma film in the effects, which I had no problem with because I'm a huge fan of trauma films. So the effects were quite good. Rewatchability. Look, I think the fact that, you can see that I've got it on both DVD and Blu-ray, it's got some rewatchability to it. It is a fun movie. It's, like I said, it's got that seriousness and that humour, which really are well paced throughout the film, and really do come across from the actors. Like, you've got quite serious acting, and then you've got the over-the-top humour acting, which is a very kind of stereotypical Aussie style of movie, like in that regards, but it's done really well, and it does make you kind of want to watch it over and over again, because it is quite humorous, but it's also quite good as a horror film and also a sci-fi film, funnily enough. So yeah, I'd rewatch it a few times. In fact, I reckon I've probably 5 or 6 times so far I've watched this one. It's not one that I've watched. Well, I've watched certain movies a lot more, I can tell you that, but this is definitely up there. Overall, for a score, I'm going to give Undead 8.5 out of 10. Fantastic little film, and really did put the Spyro brothers on the right path to doing a whole bunch of great movies. So definitely recommend you check it out. So there you have it. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel for future content. And once again, if you haven't already, please do give this video a like, thumbs up, be much appreciated. And also, if you have seen this film, please do leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of it. If you haven't, let me know if you're going to go see it. And when you do, come back, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Awesome. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day.